Hi, this is Claire and welcome to another Hero Arts video. Hero Arts just got their website renovated, and to celebrate this, they're having a makeover challenge where you give a past project a new look. So for today's video, I'm going to be redoing this card. I'm going to be using the same layout, and I'm also going to be using a fox and a fun technique called generation stamping. To start the card off, I'm using a piece of cardstock from the Floral Mix layering paper set, and it's the darkest purple in this set. I wanted to add a slightly different color into the fall mix here, not just red and yellow and orange, but I don't know, be crazy and stick purple in there. I already have my card base cut and scored. I did not fold it though, because whenever I know that I'm going to be stamping a background onto my card base, I just score the cardstock first so that it will lie completely flat against my surface. Because it's not folded though, I do put a piece of masking tape down along the score line so that none of the background stamp will get onto the back of the card. I mean, if you wanted some of the background stamping on the back of the card, then you don't need to put the masking tape there. But I'm not always super lazy, so I will do some things like that, and I just masked off the back of that. I use the Branch Bold Prints background stamp, which is a super beautiful background stamp, and because it's 6x6, it will fit an A2 card perfectly. You don't have to worry about it not going all the way to the edges, and I'm pretty sure that if you use an A2 card base, it will also work diagonally on the 6x6 sets. I inked it up with Passion Flower. Passion Flower is also purple ink, and I decided to go with it instead of using Versamark because I had it out. But you could also use Versamark if you wanted a tone-on-tone look, which is what I was going for here. But that's just something to keep in mind if you have a cardstock, let's say it's orange and you have an orange ink, you can get a tone-on-tone look using that, and it might be slightly different than the Versamark ink. It's just another way of making your backgrounds different. So next I have my little white panel all cut out, and I stamped this adorable little fox from the Woodland set by Leah. It's so cute. I love all the little critter images. I stamped it first with Versamark, and then I used Passion Flower. The reason I used the Passion Flower ink instead of, let's say, a brown or a black ink was because I wanted the outline to kind of match the tone of the card, and so that's why I just used the Passion Flower. I mean, you can't really tell it's purple. Actually, you can't tell at all it's purple, but it looks kind of brown on the craft ink, but at least it's the kind of brown that has like the purple undertones to it or whatever. You know, there will be blacks and browns. A lot of them will have different undertones to them, just like a green might have a more yellow undertone to it. It's just, yeah, I just liked the purple better. So I inked it up with Versamark first though, because I was clear embossing it and I wanted it to be really sticky. So a lot of times if I want to use a colored ink, I'll go with Versamark ink first, and then I'll go with the colored ink just to give it that extra stickiness. Now we're finally getting to that part of the card, generation stamping, and what this is, okay, let's say I'm starting with the lemon yellow ink, and it was a super juicy ink pad, so it worked really well for this technique. And I stamp the image once, and instead of cleaning it off or inking it up again, I just keep on stamping until I cannot get any more impressions from it. So each time the next impression is slightly lighter, and it just kind of really stretches out the possibilities for your ink pads because you can get more shades and more tones just from a single ink pad. For the little leaf scene, I used the leaf from Kelly's Holiday Planner icon set, and I used Soft Cantaloupe and Lemon Yellow. Those were the colors that I used to create all my little leaves. So you'll see me right now, I'm actually stamping my sentiment again. The first time I stamped it in Passion Flower. I wanted to match the card base, and then I realized it just kind of blended in and looked like a purple blob. So it wasn't anything about the ink's fault, it was just a poor color choice on my part. However, to remedy that, I used one of the metallic inks from the Hero Hues little holiday cube pack, and I stamped over it. I used the Stamp-A-Majig to make sure that the sentiment was stamped exactly on top. If you have a MISTI stamping tool, you can use that. Probably be a lot easier for you. So once I had that out of the way, I decided to finish up the card with some Hero Hues pearls and also some glitter tape to just give a little extra zazzle. I don't know. So there's the cardigan, and that's the technique. You can see how it really gives it a more fallish look. The leaves look more fallish. Um, so that is my first video for the Hero Arts blog. If you have any questions, then leave a comment in the video box below or on the Hero Arts blog. I will try to get back to that, and thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. God bless. Bye.